Say welcome to everyone watching our live stream at the YouTube channel, Multi-GP Drone Racing. Everyone here in-house, we are doing some rookie racing here on a Saturday or Friday afternoon here in Malvern, Ohio. We got 4 heats. We're going to run them twice. We're going to take our top 5 for a 5-lap finale in just a little bit, and we're all ready to go here with heat number 1. There we go. This is going to be Buffalo FPV, Mystical, Caritas, DOGTS, and the Teacher. Be your first ones to race. Heat 2 will be QT FPV, Lightning, Pork Soda, Red Pull FPV, Seg FPV. Heat 3 will be Claudizel, Techinator, Jake from State Farm, Scully, Birdie FPV. And Heat 4 will be Nick Rucky, Noob, Falco, Ingier, and Bryce Becker. Say hello to Ken Jimmy Y joining us as well on the live stream. This is the Don't Judge Us live stream, as you may know me as the renowned host of these live streams. I'm going to actually peace out as I'm going to be flying in heat number 3. As I find my quad was supposed to be put behind me. My quad is not here. Oh, there it is. So you're going to see a rookie course here in just a little bit. Our rookie course. Our rookie course is really just a handful of gates and a flag. Super simple. Let's watch the quads on my screens there, guys. Yeah, heat 3. Say hello to Raider. Also, Lennon FPV is back as well. Says, let's go rookies. Guys, don't judge us on our live stream at all. This is just to let our rookies feel like stars. We're ready to go whenever you are. We'll get Bill to slide in if Bill's not busy. He can take over the scoring here for me when I'm up in race number 3. Oh, DYO GTS. Waiting on his transmitter. So we have a few minutes, a few moments. Do what? Jake from State Farm, you're right here. Race band 4. You. Oh, he doesn't want to run. Okay. No problem. Thank you. We'll get you pulled out. He's going to have to change channels, though. Oh, but he's, does he have different antennas? Can you go, you're going to go to race band 8, maybe? Does that work? Doing a little work here. Tommy Pizzino wants to know, is it the same track as yesterday? It will be when we do our championship tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. I was corrected in some troll comments on YouTube. But here in our rookie race, you did not get a chance to see this online. This is a different course. They will take off from the table. They'll go over the hurdle. They'll go through our start-finish gate, then around a Fat Shark flag, then around to the far side of the course, where they'll go through a flight test flag, by all of our chicane gates, and around to the far left as we look line of sight to 2 gates towards our start and finish gate. We'll see how many laps that they can do. We'll get them all up. This will be our first heat. Buffalo FPV Mystical, Caritas, and the teacher. Getting queued up. There's a 4 that we're expecting on the screen. I have race band 1 video. Yep. Look. Yesterday, our rookie winner finished inside of the top 10 in our veteran or pro class, so that means he is out. We've already scratched a guy, removing Jake from State Farm, that he's got few too many skills here for this rookie race. That was not my call, even though I'm in this rookie race. My goal for the rookie race is just to get through a gate, not the start-finish gate, any gate. If you are just joining us, this is our rookie race. Princess Butt Pants on YouTube says, I got Mystical in this one. Good luck, Mystical. Lobo Quad says, Yo, Joe, get him launched. Hey, we're trying again, guys. This is a rookie race. We're taking as much time as they need to get ready. FPV Fire Burb says, good luck. How we doing, CT? We're changing a battery already? Looks like we're doing a quick battery change. So we'll continue trying our best here. Say hello to our 24 viewers watching online right now, watching our live stream. This is live from FliteFest, Ohio. We like to call FliteFest East 2018 edition. We're inside of Malvern, Ohio. We're at Fury Fields, and we are at the end, the redheaded stepchild end of the flight line. Little pandemonium here inside of the flight line. This is our rookie race getting set to fly. We have 20 pilots in our rookie race today. Yesterday, I think we only had about 4. Today, we got 20. We're going to give them 2 rounds, and from there, we're taking our top 5 to our finale. Lobo Quad says, awesome doing a rookie race. You all have plenty of experience. Get them started the right way so they keep on coming back. That's our plan. A little pep talk from CT. All of our rookies with a pro pilot as their coach today. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. During a rookie race, maybe not the best time to go find your $3 foam piece of crap. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. There's Go Town. Watch a Mystical. Princess Butt Pants on YouTube says that was his guy, Mystical. Looks like with our whole shot here underway. Caritas getting a little bit of go-go juice going. The teacher underway as well. So, spotters, you're going to have to tell me how many laps that we've done as during one of our numerous power cycles here, we've lost the timing system, of course. Always exciting. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the other problem. There's the ding the next time you go through our start-finish gate. That will complete a lap. So, CT, I'm going to need all the spotters to get me updated here in a minute. But I am going to need a moment. I'll come back and fix this. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, how many laps did we get for? Give me your pilot. I need pilot handles. Okay, R3 got how many? Mystical.
Mystical 258.4.
Hold on, and then what else do we have? Caritas. 5. Two. And then the teacher? 4. Yep. All right, guys, just give me a couple minutes to fix everything. Of course, it's like we're running a rookie race here. We're trying our best. I'm going to get it fixed up. So 7 laps for Mystical, 2 for Caritas, 4 for the teacher here in qualifying round number 1. All right, well, I'm going to get it actually working for him. I know the timer's... I know it is. The power cycling and then the glitching alive time is messing up. So I have to reprogram the entire thing. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I can see the communication, but it lost all the programming. QT FPV, Lightning, Pork Soda, Red Pill FPV, and Seg FPV. This will be your race. But we are under a quad retrieval. On deck will be Claude, Essel, Tekinator, Jay Scully, and Birdie FPV. In the hole will be Nick Rucky, Noob, Falco, Ingier, and Bryce Becker. And I'm going to continue trying to fix the magic there. So your leader is Mystical now, 7 laps. Then the teacher, then Caritas. Look at all these. Yeah, it's brand new. Clara says, shout out to the team in the truck. Hi, everyone. Hey, Clara, producer Clara. One of our 24 people watching our live stream of the rookie race right now. Say hello to you. Millennial Falcon says, Jay Scully on deck. Yeah. Race number 3. So let's just go to work here. Inside the pits. Gonna get my quad ready. Oh, my quad is ready. Hey, Ari, this is a charged up pack, right? I do have assistance. That's what I'm going to attempt to fly today. My goal in the rookie race is to go through a gate with that, the Vortex 180 Mini. I used to say it was almost a toy you can't destroy, but I've now replaced about the arms about 23 times. So I'm doing my pre-flight check as they're doing a retrieval outside. So I am on the correct channel. I've wanded it. I have my goggles set to ground station mode, no antenna. Oh, better check my lipo on my Fat Sharks. Got lots of power. Lobo Quad says, Joe, I think you make 2 gates, maybe even a lapser. I don't know. All these other rookies in the rookie race have got the chance to do practice. I've yet to do that, so we'll see. What else do I need? Oh, my gosh. Another important thing, Bill. Got to have my radio. This might work. Boys in the truck went to the wrong camera. Let's go to this one. There we go. Okay, so radio. Oh, still got my gimbal protectors on. So I'll run this race, Bill, and then I'll hand things over to you. Let's see. Make sure I have enough power in the quad. Throttle warning. Let's. Dang. I can't remember which one's my arm switch either. I haven't flown in a while. This is going to be dirty. All right, I'm excited for that. My heat is on deck. Prince's butt pants says, I got 4 lamps on announcer. Way too much confidence. I've only flown about 45 packs.
Hey, if you're powered up back here, I need you to power down. Powered up, I need you to power down. Powered up.
So it looks like I'm just missing QT FPV. Yes? I don't have video on him, though. It's a warm day. I'm even going to plug in my fan on my Fat Sharks. I've got this. Golden Air says right now the over and under is 2.5 laps on Scully. Well, I'm chasing 7 with Mystical at the top of the board. Coming in hot. I got some shaky video coming in and out on QT FPV. Looks like we're going through some channels. I think we're on race band 5 now. That's race band 5. A few more to go. And I don't have Seg. Is Seg conserving lipo?
Okay, so it was on R1.
You were on R1.
Mystically changed to R3.
Okay.
So I just need you to tell me when you see it on R1.
All right, I'm going to watch when you go on R1. Those that play together stay together. You hit some buttons. Shout out to the boys in the truck here following the action on the cameras behind the scenes as we're changing some channels. We're actually live streaming to 31 people. Love all the people in the chat here saying, send it, Scully. Heck yeah, I'm just going to. I don't know what I'm going to do on these pro launch stands. There you are, race band 1. All right? Right there. Perfect. You're going to save it, and you can just walk out. You don't have to power it off. You're good to go. All right, you good? Oh, I should be spotting apparently right now. So you want to take over, Bill? Dude, shut down. We have no scoring. Huh? We don't have a stopwatch. What?
Hey Joe, I'll cover your spotting position, okay? Gotcha.
What was the issue? This thing was on, right? When I got up, everything was working, and then what happened?
I sat down to a.
Okay.
Waiting on our
Don't touch
technology here, guys.
anything on the table. So he shake the power out or something?
I think so.
Yes. This
You're
is.
watching the racing there in the television further down in the road. See what the pilot.
Yeah.
There, I got the mic. Oh, we better double check this.
We're waiting on our timing system here to reboot.
It's gonna log. Gonna take us a second here. We might be good. It might just come right back. The timing computer acts like a desktop, and in our scramble to get Bill in situated, ready to go, we unplugged it. So we figured that would be a good start. We'll start on the right foot. Did you hit login? All right. We're going to get this booted up. Now, my big question is, did that mess up communication with the timing system again like it did the last time that we had power issues? Hit the timing box. Settings. Yep. Yeah, it did. What do you want to do? You want to hand count these, or do you want to wait another minute? Do you know how to fix that real quick? So power level at 25, that fixed it. Oh, look at all the gain settings and thresholds. And you got to tell them all what channel they need to be on R1 to 8. Getting all the channels 1 to 8 and turning off two slots.
I'm committed to make it work.
Now what we could have done is try and ask the thing on the decoder.
Alright guys, hey listen, if you're not a spotter right back here in the
Race
zero,
7, you
it's
got
crowded,
boosted
I
up.
need you to move, move out.
That is race 5.
You can unplug if you want to right now.
Race 5 was
I'm
up
not
at
certain.
60 something.
I'm just here to look pretty.
Race 5.
You had one that with higher gains.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
We appreciate your patience. Feel free to power up. What we should have done is hit read settings from decoder when we rebooted. That might have brought us. It might not have. I wouldn't hit it now. But now we're good. We're good. All right. Back to where we were. Race number 2. And we're powering up, getting ready to go.
When these races get moving, how long do they take? Like
2-minute race. Okay. Sorry, you'll have like 20 minutes between races.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yep, thank you.
Is that your question?
Alright, let's try that again. Are you unplugged down here? Alright.
All right, pilots. Here we go, live on the tone.
I have a question.
Lightning 21.3. Pork soda 22.3. Lightning 33.3. Pork soda 34.9. QTF PB 37.9. QTF PB 13.2. Pork soda 17 flat.
Is it not reading 5?
Lightning
He's got really bad
30.6.
video.
QTF PB 13.2.
Don't have anything for him.
Pork soda 14.5. Lightning 12.5. Pork soda 11.5. QTF PB 17.8.
Keep racing all the way to
Lightning
the town.
12.3.
Second on it.
Pork soda 11.4.
It's not here.
QTF PB 12.2. Pork soda 11.3.
I'm looking
Lightning
at the
12.5.
pilots. 5's not reading, no.
Hey guys, in the first flight test that I was ever at, this was actually the pros.
Pork soda 10.8. QTF PV 18.1. Lightning 11.9.
All right,
Pork
pilots.
soda 11.4.
That was the tone.
Lightning
Finish the lap that you're
11.7.
on.
QTF PV 14.5.
There we go. Pork soda, first one across the line with 8 laps. 8 laps in 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Followed by Lightning, 7 laps, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. And then QT right behind Lightning, 2 seconds behind Lightning. 7 laps, 2 minutes, 7 seconds. All right, spotter for Scully. Do you have a lap count for him?
For the guy, for me?
Yeah.
I know, dude. I mean, I was trying
Okay.
to figure out what his video issue was. And are you really racing? Let's give him 4.
4? Yeah.
And you get I gotta figure out what
Yep, we got a couple minutes in between our next heat. Okay, yeah, now's the time to do it.
I was told to talk to you.
Okay.
I had signed up on the multi-GP website for the rookie race,
Okay.
and it doesn't look like it put me in any of the heats.
Right. Let's see if maybe we can slide you into the at the end.
So the guy in the red shirt, Joe Scully, is the announcer. You've been
What's
seeing
your
on the
handle?
microphone.
What's your
He's also
Fink
a
FPV.
pilot.
Can you spell that?
FANCK.
New racing career.
That's my race director. We got
FPV.
he's been devotes all his time to it for years. So we did we funded it like as a group, and we made a private channel in Slack so we couldn't see it. We never found out about it, and we got it to start. It was a $2,500 charge.
Oh yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, that was it for Heat 2. Moving on to Heat 3. We've got Claudicil Technicator, Joe Scully, Birdie FPV, and Dio GTS. You guys are flying to the line, and spotting for our pilots here is Nick Rucky, Noob, Falco, Bryce Becker, and Engineer. your pilot handle? Race 4, what's your pilot handle?
How many laps? Good. How many laps you doing? It's time. Oh, it's time.
Yeah. 2 minutes. Hold on. Hey Joe, I don't, Scully, I don't mean to interrupt you, but where's Kool-Aid? And how would I find right here?
You have to add him as a pilot.
From oh, all the way back. Okay.
Thumbs up for good video. What's up? Thumbs up for good video. Good job.
Power testing my quad. He's not putting out a full 25 milliwatt.
All right.
This rodeo before it's not just this close.
What do we call it? We call it the pre-race excuse. Where you make an excuse before your race in case you don't do good. Classic. The classic maneuver.
Up slowly.
Are you good to go?
I can't find Kool-Aid in the.
No, you gotta add him as a pilot.
Find Adam. Just add a new pilot. What are we? Adam?
That was the improper code.
It's 1, 3, 5, 7.
I've got positive confirmation of video from all pilots, Mr. Bill.
Video's looking good for 6 pilots. 6 pilots racing. Scully on 5 looking good.
Kind of weird though, right? It's not too bad.
Definitely a little bit of rolling.
Hey, somebody get Scully massage.
Perfect.
You gonna go? Okay.
All right, pilots, close blank visors.
All right, pilots. Here we go. Live on the tone. Are they coming back down? Our pilots, our rookie pilots, a couple of them into the stratosphere
Birdie
there.
FPV 20.9.
Making their way back down onto the track.
Kool-Aid 25.8.
And
Birdie FPV 11 flat.
Scully is down now. We got 2 pilots still flying. 2 pilots still flying. Birdie FPV and Kool-Aid still up in the air. Birdie with 2 laps, Kool-Aid with 1.
Birdie FPV 11 flat.
I got a team spot for your pilot.
Birdie FPV 10.8.
You guys need to be spotting for this guy.
Birdie FPV 11.2.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We got. Oh, there goes Dio GTS down into the grass.
Birdie FPV
Birdie
11-2.
FPV still in the air. Moving on to his 7th lap.
Birdie FPV 11 flat.
Birdie moving quick enough for 10 laps in 2 minutes 5 seconds. Here we go, 20
Birdie
seconds
FPV
left.
10-5.
Birdie FPV
Birdie
throwing some
FPV
power loops
14-7.
in. 9 laps for Birdie FPV, and here comes the timer. There we go. That's it. Pilots, finish your lap. All right, Birdie coming back in. All right, they're down. Pilots, retrieve your quads.
Do you know where I can find what channel I'm on? Because I'm not finding it on the website.
What's your handle?
It should be Matt D. Matt P.
Sorry, Matt?
Yep.
Pete?
No, just Matt P.
Matt
It's like
P.
4 letters, yeah.
Okay. You're signed up on multi-GP?
Yeah, I signed up for this to. I couldn't find myself on the like the pilot list.
Yeah. All right, I got, so, think that Matt P. All right, give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, because I just gotta see what
Do you have a preferred channel? I mean, this is, you got race 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. What antenna do you have? Light? Okay, so you'll be on, right, 1, 3, 5, or 7.
That's right. Well, I think he's gonna be making sure I get my the channel for R5.
Alright, heat 4, heat 1, your spot.
Is there any chance I can switch channels with somebody? Because I don't have left-hand antennas.
What's your handle?
Jake from State Farm. I'm in the veteran race.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you're in the veteran race? That we can basically deal with later.
The schedule is also posted in that tent too.
We'll probably have go through channels.
Okay.
What are we doing? We're changing this guy?
He's talking about later tonight.
All right, let's worry about later tonight.
Okay.
Where's the other chair? Want to go right or left? You got to do something? Ready for our next heat here, guys. This will be heat number 4. Nick Rucky, Noob, Falco, Bryce Becker, and Ingier. How would you say it? Ingyar. Right you are.
Say they were multi-GP, but didn't end up on the seat.
Really? Well, because they probably joined after we built it, right? So, let's just build a 5th heat. But if problem is because I'm in this round, I'm screwed, right? I'm in this round, so I gotta build them. What's the first guy's name?
Okay, so Matt P. Yeah,
And your last name? Alright. Is there Fink FPV?
And what's the other guy? What's the other guy? Frick?
Fink. F-I-N-C-K.
And what'd you do with Kool-Aid?
I added him.
Angela, let's go. Are you on the 50? This is a 50 one? No, we are the 50. So we gotta wait. We're gonna set this up. Make sure you're there.
Rounds. Pilots. What channels did you give them? What channels did you give them?
They didn't know what to do, so
What channels did you
we
give
could
them?
just assign them.
Well, what channels did you give
Give them
them?
both. I didn't give them any assignment.
1 and 5?
As long as they're odd, they should be good.
1 and 5.
A, B, C, D doesn't match up with
Nat, he is
whatever
fine.
the go to the channel.
All right. Here we are. Kevin Turnerson liking the idea of the rookie race. Now let's see all the comments. Video transmitter was fighting him. Oh, that's a different guy. There we are. Kevin Turner says, "Go Jay Scully." Is this the Joe Scully? Yeah, it was. I keep flipping over. That was on the line. Yeah. No freestyle Scully. I know. I was trying to line up on a gate. So, yeah, Scully's down. Good try, Scully. Golden Air says 38 seconds of goodness. Ken Jimmy says his excuse, my rates weren't right, and I can't relate. Kevin Turner says, love the idea of a rookie race. Yeah, we love it. And Prince's Butt Pants wants to know post-flight analysis from Scully. We'll get to that in a second. And Lobo Quad wants to know, Scully, is this your way to sneak up and get a wild card spot? Well, I'm a little bit away from that, Lobo Quad. Thank you. And Champino, our buddy Champino CT, says Chris Thomas trying to have hat game like me. Remember Champino and the sombrero? Your inspiration, yeah, buddy. So post-flight analysis. So my quad is an issue that I don't know if you saw when I was trying to take off on the line, where you'll spool up our arms automatically. I got air mode, so you arm and they start to spin, and all of a sudden just one motor will stop, and it alternated on the takeoff blocks. First I crashed into the ground trying to spool up on the Pro Launch FPV stands. That didn't work. That was a bad idea. So then I'm like, I'm just gonna take off normal, and then in spooling up, one motor stopped, other motor stopped. So our team is, which is an issue that I've had flying at home. The fly is good. I'll go up 300 feet, go air mode inverted, and then all of a sudden when I punch out of it, after a couple seconds later, it drops out of the sky, and no fun for that. So we thought that we had it fixed. We put some new arms on from the last epic crash about 3 weeks ago up in Canada, and I was hoping to go through some gates there, Bill, but I wanted to get out front, and I can't wait to watch the replay back. I punched out I was going forward as best I could. And, I mean, I don't know how high I was. What do you think? I was like 80 feet in the air? Is that what we're looking at? 80? Did I break 100?
Yeah.
By the way, the ceiling here is 50 feet, guys.
It was a really good tour of the flight test flight line down there.
Right on.
We got to see the whole property, see how many campers that we had.
We might be able to play that back in just a little bit. And then I came around, then I'm like, I'm going to line up on the start-finish gate, but then I went above the start-finish gate. Race band 3 on that.
This 3?
Yeah, race band 3 on that. And I went on that straight line towards the start-finish gate, and I had so much momentum, I said, you know what? I'm going to take a gate penalty. I'm just going to fly above the gates. You know, because that was my first pack on the track. I was going to fly above the gates, learn the course, and then really show these guys some hot laps.
That's a good strategy for the beginners here. If
And
you
then-
got to dial in your altitude, you know what? Take a little lap, stay on top of the gates, you know, and then when you think you got it dialed in, then bring it in lower.
And then, so then all of a sudden I saw the, what is that, a fat shark flag? A fat shark flag at the end. And I'm like, I tried to do a bank turn, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, full disclosure, I forgot I was in acro mode. I tried to bank it like a tiny whoop. You know, I can make a tiny whoop do prop wash. It doesn't work in acro. And then I'm like, oh no. And I'm trying to straighten out. And I pause for a second, trying to teach myself acro again to figure out the way. And then all of a sudden that ESC cancer kicked in again, and she fell out of the sky. So definitely enjoyed it here. Looks like we are under a little bit of a tech, trying to get people on channels. So while we have a second here, well, Bill, let's see if we can play back that pack. I know that everyone in the live stream wants to see the king of all rookies right now. Let's see that. Let's see that pack here. Is this me? It's a short pack. This might be. No, this isn't me. This is me. Here we go. Black and white because I'm using a PAL camera. So here's me on the line, getting ready. Here we go. All right, let's take her back. All right, hold on. Right. See, I almost got hit there. All right, here's the replay of Scully's flight. Video's not so good, so I power tested my own quad. It is not putting out the full 25 milliwatt. There we are. See, now I come whipping around. I'm lining up on that start-finish gate. I almost get hit, but I'm like, okay. And then, look, boom, in line with the gate. Now I'm like, whoa, prop wash. And then I'm like, straighten out. And then all of a sudden, just as I'm like, now I'm ready to go for the gate. So I'm like, I'm too close. Then I come back around again. I'm trying to line up on, now I don't even know what gate I'm going to at this point. And I'm like, get back out to the flag. See, I'm out to the flag, and that's where the ESC thing comes in. You see that? Yeah. But let's, the best part of this flight, if I play it back, and of course I forgot to hit record on my Fat Shark DVR. I forgot to record this, but it doesn't matter. I have everything DVR'd. Really, for a first time taken off of a Pro Launch FPV stand, I think a pretty solid start. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's right in there. Go the DVR back up. 1 second. Watch this. Look, boom. Almost my first mid-air because I usually fly by myself. Let's. They want to see what's going on. I guess we're trying to tune some quads or something.
Yep. Big thing with the rookies getting started is training everybody to be able to switch their video channels, knowing what they're on, knowing the difference between right and left polarity on their antennas.
So Quad Doc, Kevin Turner says that was a desync at the end. Yeah, that thing's desyncing all over the place. Ken Jimmy says scrap the flight controller and get something that's Beta Flight compatible. Flash and go should take $20 and an hour of soldering. Hey Fender, if we need to put a new FC in that, we got them here at FliteFest, and I will definitely, I'll spend the $20, man. I want to go farther than the flag, right? If I can go farther than the flag, that's a win. And why they're having so much fun in the chat, of course, I'm renowned in the game of drone racing as a commentator. The nickname that Nert gave me back when he was Bulbafoot was we're doing a live stream at the same time, guys. The John Madden of drone racing. And so I've been all over the world at drone races. I've been to Korea, to Australia twice, and I'm going back a third time. Spain, France, across Canada and Edmonton, Alberta, all across Ontario and into Quebec, and here in America. I've been as far, even just this year in 2018, to as far west as California, far east as Florida, next weekend up in New Jersey, and we're going to be going to Seattle as well in that multi-GP regional series presented by the Academy of Model Aeronautics. But not a quad pilot, Bill. Not a quad pilot.
You got to choose one or the other. You can't do both.
Sky's comments were killing me here. No, you had it, he says. It was going to be a hot lap. They are working on my quad right now behind the scenes. They're working on some other quads here to get them ready for this next heat. And then we'll be ready to go. Sky FPV says, dude needs an Oblivion. Now that, missed it by that much. Yes, so close on that gate. I wish we could play it back, but again, we're trying to get our next heat in the air. This is heat 4. See, in Seattle, Mav FPV says, Scully, don't forget the beef jerky and the sunscreen. Heck yeah, we're back. That Hard Times beef jerky, the official beef jerky of first-person view racing. This season, very exciting that the Academy of Model Aeronautics has jumped on board as our presenting partner of the regional series with Multi-GP. It is the 3rd year for the Multi-GP regional series, taking us across America, 6 different regions. We started off about a month and a half ago, and
The guy on race band 3 is trading with the guy on race band 1. They're trading spots.
okay.
Okay. So.
Do you want me to do that? I can do that. I can do that.
Yep. Nick Rucky to 3.
I don't have any spare motors. Do you think I need a new motor? The chat saying it was a desync. I need a new flight controller. Those are brand new motors. Well, the one that's a little rough is the one that hit the dirt.
Front right?
They were perfect before. I could have sworn. Before I flew it, and then I crashed it because of the desync. Because of the desync. Might need a backup quad for... I didn't bring a backup quad. I know. I need a backup quad for qualifying round number 2. That's going to be way better. They say it could be the ESCs. Air mode on. Yes, air mode was on. Are you guys all diagnosed? Well, that regional series taking us 6 weeks ago to Ventura County, California, the Southwest region. 2 weeks ago, we're in Huntsville, Alabama for the Southeast Regional Final. Next weekend, join us on our live stream. We are up in the Northeast in New Egypt, New Jersey for the Northeast Regional Final. And after that, we go to Chicago, we go to Seattle, and then we go to Dallas, Texas. And from there, we're going to take over 800 pilots that have done a lap on our regional qualifier course. And we're going to take that field, top 100 in each region. Once we get through that, the top 150 going to our championships in Florida in December. Chris Thomas, how we doing?
We're just waiting for the course to clear, Joe.
All right. There, I just want to do, we're doing some testing right now, and people are talking about the DVRs. We're testing, see top center, top right. Which one would you rather fly right now? Bill, what do you think?
Right now,
Top center, top right.
top right looks better right now, sitting
That's
on
right.
the line.
Them duos, man, you let them cook in the sun all day long. Testing. Heard some guy wishing he wanted to fly with the other one. He has no idea what we're looking at. Let's go to our next race here. Appreciate your patience. This is the rookie race. In this one, we're going to have Noob, Nick Rucky, Falco, Bryce Becker, and Inyar. That,
In the middle of the better and worse.
His quads.
Now. It's still not as good as it was
I don't
earlier.
think race 7's gonna work out.
race 7's a little rough. Race 3, we're going to pull race 3. See if we pull 3. 7 gets better.
Alright, you're good. Hey, this quad can't race.
What's the issue?
Whoever just lost their video can't race.
I don't think anyone lost their video.
Well, we got race 3 a little rough now. Oh, he's unplugged.
Hey, Scully, ask the chat what the firmware for a Vortex is.
We want to know that on the what's the firmware for Vortex 180? The chat, if you can let us know. We're trying to get. I think it had the latest.
No, it's 3.2.2. I know that.
3.2.2. All right, we'll see what the chat says. There's 44 people watching.
We're good, Joe.
All right, buddy, here we go. This is heat number 4. We just added a 5th heat, by the way. Congratulations. It'll be fun. Who has more fun than us? Yep. Goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. There's Go Tone. Off to the races we go. And we're going to give our whole shot to Bryce Becker, I believe.
Bryce Becker 10-6.
There is that feature that they told me is wrong.
Falco 19 flat. Bryce Becker 24.6.
Falco was up in the number 1 spot, going to crash out.
Bryce Becker 12.3.
Down to just 2.
Bryce Becker 12-5.
Looks like 5 and 4, right? What was that? 4 and 5? What are we down to? Bryce Becker and Ingyer. 5 and 7? There we go.
Bryce Becker 16-2. NGR 106
We
flat.
just lost Ingyer. So that means we are now down to just 1. Bryce is actually Nick. Bryce is he still flying? Nick? Oh, there's going to be Nick Rucky. So Bryce, they changed channels?
Bryce Becker 25.1.
That'll be Nick Rucky. I got to tell you what, the rookie race is my favorite race.
It
Ken
sure is
Jimmy
exciting.
says, appreciate you streaming. Hey, I'm glad you can watch this. This is enjoyable. So I'll have to do some edits here. This is actually Nick Rucky. Even though our stats say Bryce Becker, it doesn't matter.
Bryce Becker 22.9.
Still with a couple of seconds on the clock, so that means this will be a checkered flag on this one, out by the VAS flags. And here we are coming home across that, over that hurdle, across the line. That was a good lap.
Bryce Becker 16.5.
There you go. So that's going to give him 8 laps. Is that what our spotters think? 8 laps? We missed some? Okay, so that means my correction was not a correction. So let's make it 6. I have 6. You want to make it 4? You know, I thought he was pretty good. So I'm going to give him 6. But that is actually Nick Rucky. So we're going to do... let's do some administration. We'll do some administration here. Oh, this is that next heat. The 2 guys we added, Fink and Matt.
All right. Can we have Fink FPV and Matt P to the line, please? You guys are up in Heat 5.
What frequency am I on?
You're Fink? Yep. Okay, race band 1.
One?
Yep.
Fink will be race band 1. Matt P will be race band 5. This is heat number 5. We're going to do one more round of qualifying, right, Chris Thomas? And then a champs? I like it. I like your style. Did you put on sunscreen? I'm good, Dave. Thank you. Anyone need a water here? Sky FPV says 10 out of 10 for this chat. Gregory Hurst wants to know, how long have they been flying? Who's the newest? Huh, that's a good question. Some of these pilots have been flying for like 3-4 years. I've had a quad for about 11 months, and I've flown maybe 40 packs on it. Maybe 60, I don't know. 40, 60, somewhere there. Hey, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the rookie race. We're actually live streaming right now. You want to slide in on the live stream? You can live stream the live stream. Want to get... there's a camera right there, too. There you go. On the outside, walk out. Walk out and face back in. Or this one right there. Ready? Let's go like that. There you go. There you are. Punk. Oh, where are you going? You're in shot. There you go. Bring your camera down. There you go. This is how we do it. Shout out to the boys in the truck. What's your live stream right now? Just Punk? Get FPV. We're live. Get FPV's social media channels live streaming the multi-GP live stream of the rookie race here at FliteFest East. Hey, Fender, they're saying the latest firmware for the 180 is 3.2.2. That doesn't help us, does it? No, this is Heat 5. Heat 1 is on deck. On deck will be Buffalo FPV, Mystical, Caritas, and the teacher. Thank you, Ken Jimmy, for looking it up. Sky FPV says, get that new DRL sim. It is cheaper than the ESCs. I've actually been flying that DRL sim now for about, I don't know, I've had it for about 5 months. Yeah, 6 months since the start of the year. I think I downloaded it in January. And the DRL sim is a lot of fun, especially the tutorials. You'll fly through all those courses and all those balloons. You'll never want to see a balloon again in your life. You'll be tired of hitting them. But I've actually seen my quad game, and you didn't get to see it here today yet. But I've seen my quad game improve about 25% on that DRL sim.
And I think yesterday on Facebook I saw that we've got the track editor now in the DRL sim.
Yeah, big update on that DRL sim. You can make your own tracks now. So you can actually make this rookie track if you are new to the game. We're using the standard... No 5. We're using the standard multi-GP gates, 5x5 openings. And I think how many gates do we actually use? Start, finish, around the flag, flight test, around the flags, and then the one before the hurdle. So 1, 2, 3 gates, a flag and a hurdle. There's Elmer Cruz. Hey, what's up? This is our rookie race that we are streaming here right now. Don't judge us. We're just having fun. This is FliteFest. We have no video, so there's no video. There's no way. Unless the goggles are tuned to the wrong channel, because the ground station is not. Please be gentle with my goggle cables. Dark Guard FPV says some good tracks up on that DRL sim. Heck yeah. Sky FPV says, don't you need the Vortex configurator? Hey, Fender, are you using the Vortex configurator on my quad? Fender? You go right to immersionrc.com and download the Vortex configurator. Yeah, there's a Vortex configurator. Try that. All right, Fender says he's going to see what we can do. That's coming in from Sky.
Let's get it working. Rebooted. Put the channel in again. Let's go. About to get skipped.
This is the rookie race.
Yeah, what time is it, Joe?
It's time for heat number 5, buddy. It's 1:30. Huh? I know. It's all right. We're good. Dude, it is all about... It's going to be a heat of 1?
Let's go. Just 1.
All right. Why not, right? Hey, Matt Peak, you can come back once you get it dialed in. So we got one guy. This is Fink FPV. Good luck. Goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quadcopters. Live on the tone in less than 5. See, that's a start like I had right there. I like it. Just making a statement.
Oh!
Ooh. Dang.
Coming down a little hard.
Again, when you go down to those soybeans, there's no turtle mode. You need like cow mode to get out of those soybeans. So he's going to retrieve his quad, and he will be... well, no, there is no retrieving and relaunching. I mean, there are kind of rules. And so that means we're going to go to the top of the order with heat number 1 here in just a moment. After the quad retrieval, let's do a little replay action for fun. Again, heat 1, Buffalo, Mystical, Caritas, and the Teacher. Once your channels are clear, we're going to get set to go to you guys right now.
I'm going to go help him find it when I put my shaker down.
Oh, I need some help to find it?
I don't know, but I'll help him anyway.
Great, next round. Duplicate, start in the same order. Keep frequencies, keep drone numbers, generate. And now we're ready. This is the longest slow-mo replay. This is, oh man, I skipped it too. Here we go. Ready? This is it. I call it making a statement on that launch. When you go from the Pro Launch FPV stance, boom. Okay, right under ceiling. And that's, I don't know if this OSD is helping them. What do you think, Bill?
That's a pretty busy screen for a racer.
Elmer Cruz says, at least your son got farther. That is true. My kid has some mad skills, but He's flying that DJI Tello. He's been beating me against my tiny whoop. There's a little look at our field. There we are. Boom.
Yeah, we've got GPS on the OSD in case we can't find that quad out there.
Is that going to work? Yeah, that's a super busy OSD right there. Well, that's why a lot of people like the a lot of people like having that 16 by 9 in their HD3 so that they can go up to the skies and they go through a high gate and look around and really take in the view. Say hello to Squish FPV, checking in from Australia. Buffalo, Mystical, Cretus, and the teacher. You're up.
You just have to wait for the heats to come back around.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, so
Do what? We're live streaming right now, bud. Here, you want to wave to everybody? Hold on. You are now. Okay, get down a little bit. There you are. See, now you're on the live stream. There you are, right there.
What's up, everybody at home?
What's happening?
Jesse P is here, live streaming, hanging out with us.
Okay, now I can see I'm right over there.
Yeah, that's everyone at home. They're saying hello. Elmer Cruz says hello. We are now going to start qualifying round number 2 of the rookie race. And we still have our main to get to, so 6 more races. We're having a good day. You missed my party. You missed my pack. My pack of qualifying. Yep, some quad issues. I know, quad issues.
Oh, so you didn't get to fly like you normally would?
No, I did not get to fly as I normally would, right? So, Fender and Bull, I don't want to alarm you, but this is heat number 1. I'm in heat number 3, so hopefully we get that quad back operational. I'm excited for that.
I got faith in that team over there.
Alright, pilots, we got good video from all pilots.
Qualifying round number 2.
Power down in the pits. No power in the pits. We're good, Joe Scully.
Yeah, you are. Here's what's interesting. Look at this. We're chasing 9 laps. Birdie FPV as our TQ. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. Squish is up late tonight. 3:30 a.m. in Australia watching our rookie race. You know, Squish, you can have a nap and wake up in about 4 hours. You can watch our pro race. It'll be top 16, double elimination race once again.
Mystical 18-9.
Good lap for Mystical.
Croatus 20.
Lost the live stream.
We just lost it for
Mystical
a
12
second.
flat.
She is back online.
The underscore teacher 15-5. Croatus 22.3.
Then B wants to know who is Buffalo FPV. Are they from Buffalo? I don't think they launched,
No,
did they?
Mystical
I don't believe
12-5.
Buffalo is from Buffalo.
Probably from like Sacramento or something.
The underscore teacher 14-6.
Teacher
Croatus
and
13-5.
Caritas with a little bit of a battle on lap number 4, separated by 0.2 of a second, 8 and 5.
Mystical 15-7.
And we just lost
The underscore
Caritas.
teacher 14-2.
So now down to Mystical and Caritas, separated by 2 laps.
Mystical 11-8.
Mystical making it happen right there. 30 seconds still to go. Your leader, Mystical.
The underscore teacher 16 flat.
And the teacher running second
Mystical
right now.
11-9.
Mystical really pushing that bar with an 11.9. Another 15 seconds still to go.
The underscore teacher 13-8. Mystical 10-8.
Watch a Mystical. Gonna get by some lap traffic here. From our left to right, first comes the teacher. Mystical getting a little worried about that lap traffic. The teacher
Mystical 14
almost catching
flat.
up. There's the ding. Now one more lap for everyone, but we just lost the teacher. That means we are down to just one. That is Mystical. Mystical got the
14-2.
glow, is what they say. 10 laps for Mystical. I think that's going to make him our top qualifier right now. 7 laps for the teacher. We'll give 3 to Caritas. And that is it in all here in heat number 1. Let's get ready for heat number 2.
Heat number 2. Heat 2. ready, we're gonna skip you. E2.
This will be QT FPV, Lightning, Pork Sodo, Red Pill FPV, and Seg FPV is who we're expecting in this one.
Do a little power check on me.
You want to do a power check?
Hey, you're in this one.
Huh?
Red pill FPV.
Okay. Last time we saw these guys, Pork Sodo had 8 laps. That put him second overall here after the first round. Lightning and QT FPV got 7. And right now, that is that would put him in our final 5.
Team Nick the Destroyers, dude. Killing me.
Straight flow.
We've got good video on 5.
Good video on 5. It looks way better this time. Yep. Did you adjust anything? No? So a little shot of our course. The only thing missing in that shot, I believe, is the 1 gate and hurdle to the left and the 1 flag to the right. In our rookie race, we go right in the center is our start finish gate. We go from there around the flag and then to that far gate that kind of looks to be on an angle. We've done some damage with it here in our rookie racing. And all around those flags and back around. In our pro race, they go from the start finish gate right up to that elevated gate. And we're going to go to that at 5 Eastern Daylight Time. Looks like we're under a quad retrieval, though, Chris Thomas, right on the race line. We see them in our live stream as well. Back to our chat we go. Squish FPV congratulating me on my newborn. Thank you, Squish FPV. My little girl, Josie, is 8 years old today. Still on that sleep for 2 hours and eat for an hour. That's I wish that was my program as well. Elmer Cruz says, if I don't make it in 4 hours for the pro, we'll see you in Niagara at the end of the month. Well, come on down, Elmer. That pro is probably going to be starting just after 5 tonight. And a great format last night. What happened, Red Bull? You all right? Looks like you got some time. They're going to unplug real quick. Sky FPV says Mystical should have been in pro. I don't know.
Nah, dude, he's fine.
He's right where he is, yeah. There you are, my friend. I can't play music. It'll blow us out of the... it'll blow us out. Actually, you know what? I'm actually hardwired, so I can play music, and it won't go on the live stream, and I won't get kicked off YouTube. So, requests coming in. This is your DJ. Hey, I think I'm on deck, too, Fender and Bull. I think if my quad is ready or my backup quad, that would be pretty good. Might need to bind my Tyrannus with... might need to bind that Tyrannus.
I was looking for that like as you were.
I'm fast. You can't beat Scully. You can't beat Scully on the 1s and 2s. You know what I mean? Ari, what is the story coming in?
We did a conference call to Zoltan.
Oh, we did a conference call. Can you duck down just a little bit so you're in shot?
Oh, you don't want me.
Yeah, no, we want to know. Everyone in the chat wants to know what is up with Scully's quad.
So
There's
Zoltan,
35 people watching right now. Yeah.
Zoltan said that it's probably the props because it's been a common issue with that quad. So we ran to FliteFest store.
Yeah.
Got you some HQ more milder props.
Milder props than what is on it?
Yeah. He
So
said that's what's causing the desync.
So, but here's the thing. I had tri-blades, Dow Bullnose 4045s on that thing forever. And then it just took some beatings, and we had to replace a motor. And since we took the beatings, we replaced a ESC. We replaced all 4 motors. And then we went to lighter props. We went from the tri-blades down
tried
to...
that already.
Yeah, that's why I have just the dual blades on there.
This is what Zoltan requested. He
Zoltan's-
goes, go for it. So
yeah.
you're going to go for it. You're almost ready, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
They took the whole thing apart.
Took it all apart?
Took it all apart.
There's
cleaned it
no
up.
wires pinching?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing, huh?
It's a common issue with that quad, apparently.
All right.
We're trying. We're trying.
You're trying your best. Well, I'm on deck, guys, so get that.
I need some spotters. I need a spotter here for Joe, guys. I need a spotter for Joe. Spotter here. Are you spotting, Nick? You got him? Spotting
They
him.
say this is a big heat right here.
All right. Ivan, close the noise visor.
QT FPV, Lightning, Pork Soda, Red Pill FPV, and Seg FPV. And this one, really trying to get something started in a big way. Here we go. Thank you, Sky. He says the music's kind of bleeding into the live stream. It's all good. We're going green. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. I also had a setting there where the music was going in the live stream. I think I'd turn that down, but then back mic. It's all good. We're just having a good time. There's Pork Soda with the whole shot. Oh, let's hit the button. Well, boys in the truck were falling asleep there for a second. Watch a Pork Soda top right-hand corner of our live stream. Coming in from our left to our right onto lap 2. 19-3. Man, Pork Soda getting it done right now. Rest of our field getting set. It looks like we're just down to Pork Soda and Red Pill. Red Pill also having those video issues there. Keeps losing. I don't know what it is with his quad. We haven't really power tested it, but it looks good on takeoff. And when he flies, just kind of has some issues. Losing some, loses video, but now he's back. And now he's in the soybeans. And now we're down to just Pork Soda. Ben B wants to know, is there a drone technician in the house? I certainly hope so. Because I'm on deck right after this heat. My quad is slowly being rebuilt. Hopefully they got the dirt out of the motors. They were crunchy. Crunchy. Pork Soda working on lap 7 and challenging our TQ right now. Our top qualifying spot onto lap 8 with about 25 seconds still to spare. This is our rookie course as we're full screen on our live stream. You can pick us up at our start-finish gate around our Fat Shark flag. Then we go to our flight test gate around our video aerial system flags. Now we have a RMRC gate there over our hurdle to our ready-made RC start-finish gate. On to lap 10 we go. And a white flag flying, and it'll be a checker the next time Pork Soda brings it in. And I think he's our first one to get 11. Oh, actually, sorry, 10 laps right there. 10 laps in 2:09 will be the time. And I have some interesting scoring things happening on my screen. But if I go back here, 10:2:09, that is going to make him your top qualifier at this time. And that means I got to get going. I might be flying. We'll see what happens.
All right, Fender handing Jay Scully his Vortex 180. We're going to see if that prop change is all it's going to take to keep him in the air. He's got to make it to the 4th obstacle on the track to beat his previous record. Taking it for a little test drive right now. Everything's looking good, line of sight, and oh! Into the dirt. Fender, if we could get a couple more props. All right, he's just going to blow the dust off of it and get back to the line. Here we go, round 2. Heat 3. To the line, Colossal Tekinator, Scully, Birdie, Kool-Aid.
I mean, I only got 4 laps between QD. I just don't want to walk away and get my name called on that consistent.
That's it? My wand? Ooh, wand? Wand. Sit under this piece of paper.
Oh, plugged in? Wand?
Wand? No, my wand. My VTX wand. Tramp wand.
That I've never seen.
30-second warning.
Scully doing a video channel change here. Scully to race 5, please.
Forgot to check his battery. Does he have OSD on his thing?
Does he have OSD working? What's his battery at?
Techinator's out.
15.5.
Technator's out?
Yeah.
You got 15.5. You haven't get another battery.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you grab one?
Where is it?
Oh, what's in that case?
The black one?
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure I'm out.
15.5, dude. I'm not good. I bring it down to 14 for it.
All right, we need our spotters. I need a spotter down here. Hey, Dave, welcome. We need a spotter for this first
Just
guy
watch
here.
where he lands.
Here we go.
I need 2 more spotters over here.
Spotters to the line, please.
Spotting right here. Spotter there.
All right.
Are you guys going? Yeah, you go for it. Yes.
I need a spotter right here for Birdie over here. You got him? Cool. Pilots, give me a thumbs up for good video. Thumbs up. Just Scully, give me a thumbs up for good video.
All right. 3 pilots racing.
Just Scully, thumbs up for good video.
I had no video, bud.
I got positive confirmations from 2 out of the 3 pilots. There we go.
Still waiting for a thumbs up from Scully.
Course is clear, Bill. We're good to go.
All right. Let me find the mouse. Okay, pilots. Arm your quads. Here we go, live on the tone. And there they go into the stratosphere again. Scully's trying to come around, looking to beat his personal record on this track here. He's rounded the Fat Shark flag there. He's just got to find his way down onto the track and get that gate. He's lining up for it. Oh, he's a little wide. That's okay. Let's dial it in. Take a little ride around the track. There he goes. Lap number 1 for Scully. Scully 12 seconds behind our leader right now.
Scully LOS 15.8. Birdie FPV 10.5.
There we go, lap 2. Scully on the backside of the track here. Still haven't quite dialed it into the gates yet. He's going to take a little tour, try to get his altitude under control. Birdie down in the soybeans. Birdie was looking to get back up, but that's not going to happen. Scully's still in the air.
I saw what he thought he was down because he thought he was down. He just had grass or a leaf on his land. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. That was cool because it went away. He fell off and there was the ground.
Scully putting in a personal record today. 4 times around the rookie track. Birdie FPV not doing too bad with 5. There we go. That's round 2, heat 3.
How many rounds you guys can do? 5. We're only in round 2. It's the searching and the weeds that's taking everything. Well, we're going to be a while yet until we race.
So I missed my heat. Is there a way to fit me in another heat?
Maybe.
Remember, it's not on speed, but it's all out. Yep.
Oh, you're right. You're right, chat. Boys in the truck. Then switch the deck stream over to give us our live FPV with Scully. Everybody at FliteFest was able to enjoy the stream on our monitors here. Everybody back home got to watch everybody at the flight line.
Yeah, well, it might have looked better.
That's all right. We'll pull up the DVR, and we'll go through that flight with Scully.
Forward to the line, heat 4. Heat 4, can you call out heat 4, Bill? Call out the lineup on heat 4.
All right. Heat 4. Heat 4. We need Noob, Nick Rucky, Falco, Bryce Specker, and Engineer. All right, Scully back here. Scully, chat would like to see a DVR review of that flight. They're calling out that you may have missed a couple gates.
So that last one is pronounced Inyar.
All right, Inyar.
I spotted for him. He made every single gate. No reason to look at it.
The spotter says that all gates were
All gates
good.
cleared perfect. In fact, he did a couple power loops even.
It's official. It's official. Those 4 laps stand.
I think I'm in the top 5.
All right, Bill, we've only got one pilot. Let me check the course.
We got one pilot here. All right, who's flying there? Race 7. Race 7. All right.
Heat 5, you're up next.
Hey, Yang.
It's literally just voltage.
Okay, I got you.
All right, go ahead, Bill.
All right, pilot. We got thumbs up, good video. All right, pilot. Arm your quad. Here we go. Live on the tone.
Yeah, buddy. Totally lost video at the end of the straight.
That's all right, because you still won that heat.
You won the heat. That's right, Bill. That is correct.
Technically, he didn't cross the gates. Redo. Never passed the first gate.
Hey, if he wants to slide into Heat 5, he's on Channel 7? Yeah.
Yep.
Go back in.
We got a couple pilots, right?
Yeah, we only got 2 in Heat 5, right?
Eric, aren't you in 5?
Yeah, I'm ready to go if you can fit me in.
Unfortunately, my channel's taken. What's taken? We got 1, 3. What's
Heat
open in this next
5.
one?
Heat 5, we need Fink FPV and Matt P. Matt P and Fink FPV to the line, please.
That guy's going to go in?
There was some type of bad connection. Who was that? Bad wire. And upon moving, so the wire was working inside. Upon moving, it something, it came loose. The plug came loose, and he just lost all his ATX lost power.
You were race 7?
I was race 1.
What's your handle?
GTFPV. Yeah, talk to Chris. You're race FPV over here.
You'll have to do video channel change.
It's calling.
Yeah.
How come there's so many people back there? Are they waiting for the next?
We're waiting for the pro.
Oh, they're ready.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm done. What time does this one end?
We have 2 races to go, man. There's 3's open in this next one, right? Yeah.
Let's see if I can actually get a work.
What'd you do with QT?
Do you have...
Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to delete them and have those pilots.
I checked video now. Just trying to figure out what happened. I brought 2 standoff and all my cameras came out. The last 2.
You were race band 7 from 4 to 5?
Now I got a micro run camera to hold it. Got 2.
No, it's weird. I just got 7?
Yeah.
Like if I go here, like if I turn around, I'm completely blacked out. But if I go here,
What channel are you putting QT on?
It's usually a really bad antenna.
QT on race band 3.
I've got like 15 feet of range, and now it's just gone.
Joe's going to race.
What's his power?
25?
No, but we power tested you?
Oh. Not recently.
Maybe it's a connection on the antenna?
It could be something like
Or
that.
something shorting out. It looked loose.
Hey.
Well, yeah, I have the most jury-rigged pigtail of all time. It was working fine a while ago.
I think it might already be on race 30, is it?
It's not putting out power.
Oh, it is. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not putting out any power at
It's
all.
like a pit mode or something.
So am I good to go this round?
Or your antenna is disconnected.
Yeah, that's much more likely, honestly.
Maybe kids just go back to race 3 every time.
I'd have to be
He's on race 3.
Is this
He's on
Bill?
race 3.
He's on race 3.
Oh wait,
You go to 5.
Oh wait.
5's open now?
I think it's No, I can't fix it. No, no. I thought I found the issue.
Apparently my
looks fine.
current sensors are back now.
Currently, definitely not. I still got like 15 feet of range. I'm gonna see if I can do something to bring range.
Can you go ahead and plug it then so I can get this going?
Oh, it is.
What's his channel?
Yeah, he's out. 7.
Who's
so
out?
7's open?
Yeah.
7's open.
Alright. Where's QT? Even disarmed? Even disarmed, it says I'm pulling 30 amps. Yeah, my revolt was that's like 15 amps.
I tried it once and it like just like
After this, we do our final race.
I mean
Yeah.
current test. I run race.
Got it very good.
What?
I run it just now.
I gotta fix this. So, yeah. It's
Yeah, I just follow their tutorial. Yeah, I was just like plugging all this stuff.
So what's he able to get it to repair? Is there like a final run? Is he even in it?
Alright, so I'm good. Right now? Yeah, come on, let's go.
Your hand
Right now.
they're stretching.
QT, FBB.
QT? Okay, QT race 3.
How long before he'd be in, if he wasn't the final, how long before that goes? Did they have to stand up and reset?
There's tomorrow.
There is tomorrow again?
Another race in here.
And we got, alright, sounds good. Thanks guys, really appreciate all the work.
You got it.
Are you still feeding?
Huh?
Are you still feeding?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't arm. Whoop. Are my props moving? I powered up for my controller.
Which one's race 3?
I'm trying freestyle on it.
What do you...
Probably gonna go by that question.
All right, we got Falco jumping in here on race 4.
Okay, I need a spotter for Falco now. Can I get you the spot, Bernie? Yeah. Rear race been for.
All right, so we got Fink down on race 1. QT on race 3. We've got our stand-in pilot on race 7. Falco on race 4. All right, Matt P. Did Matt P come up here? All right. Matt P is out.
Joe, give me a thumbs up for good video. Falco, thumbs up for good video. Perfect. We've got positive confirmation of video from all pilots.
Okay. 4 pilots, good video. All right, pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. Live on the tone. Hold on. We're waiting for that mouse cursor to come over here. Nope. Okay. Sorry, pilots. Here we go. Live on the tone. There we go. FPV feed is up on the live stream this time. All right, if you're looking at center bottom of the screen in 4th place, that is Joe Scully.
Falco 22 flat.
Falco currently in the lead, followed by QT FPV 4 seconds behind him. All right, Fink FPV, he's on his lid. He's down in the soybeans.
Falco 13-3.
And there goes Scully. A little too high over that gate to pick him up on the timer, but he's making his way around for number 3.
Falco 13-7.
There you go. Falco still in the air. Oh, Falco clipping a gate. He's going to go down.
NGR 103.4.
Looks like we got somebody plugged in the pits. Somebody on race band 3 plugged in the pits.
Who's plugged in the pits? Unplug in the pits. Unplug in the pits.
All pilots are down. Scully's still in the air. Scully's circling, looking for a place to land here. Pilots, please keep it out of the flight line when you're coming in to land. All right, there's your champion here. Scully putting in his mulligan. There's the timer. Okay. That's it for qualifying for the rookies here, day 2 at FliteFest. We're going to take a moment and build the heats for these rookies here.
So we're going to go into that championship here in the rookie class here in just a few moments. Got to build that heat, and we'll see what happens here, making sure that scoring and everything is the way that we want it here. It was the most laps, and I don't think that's going to be me. Sad there, but I'm happy for everyone else who is going to make it to our championship here in the rookie race. And, of course, looks like it's Mystical Porksodo, Birdie FPV, the teacher, and QTFPV, your top 5. Taking top 5 or top 6, Chris Thomas? CT? What do you want to take? Top 5 or top 6? Well, dang. If we took top 7, I'd be in, but we only got 6 channels. That's top 6, but we don't have, not everyone's going to have the antennas. Let's go top 5. I think we said top 5, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. Keep same frequency. Keep drone numbers the same if possible. Uh-oh. And generate. So your final race is going to be Mystical Porksodo, Birdie FPV, the teacher, and QT FPV. And I'm not sure about channel changes. Looks like QT is on race band 1. That's the same, right? Then we're going to have Mystical on race band 3. That's not a change as well. Porksodo is on race band 4. That's no channel change. Birdie FPV will be on race band 7. That's no channel change. And the teacher, race band 8. That's no channel change. So we're ready to go. Mystical, Porksodo, Birdie FPV, the teacher, and QT FPV. This is your race. You're up right now. This is our final race here in our beginners class. Let's go on board. Doing some tiny whooping right now. I think, is that tiny? I think it's larger than a tiny whoop. It's a Fat Shark 101, of course. As we're live here going through our flight line at FliteFest East. That's under Bill and I's feet. There we go off to, there's a TBS tent. And right there, that is the tent where our Fat Shark barbecue is going to be tomorrow. And I think there was a quick shot on there. Grant Martin, who's made it here from California by way of Chicago. And he'll be one of our many celebrity chefs of that Fat Shark barbecue tomorrow. And that is free for everybody here at FliteFest to attend. That's Saturday night. And we are ready to go green on this thing. Mystical, Porksodo, Birdie, the teacher, and QT FPV. The final race of the rookie class. Still with 35 people watching and hanging out with us in the chat. We like your style. Volusia FPV says, Scully didn't know you had it in you. Great job. Hey. Now that my quad doesn't fall out of the air, I think I can advance my skills. We're going to load up 5 pilots here. Congratulations. You all beat me by at least 4 laps because I didn't do 1. But I said my goal was to hit 1 gate, Bill. That was what my goal was. And I achieved that goal.
Yep. I think you need to make that goal, you need to make a gate and not hit a gate, though.
Right. Hey, I went through a bunch of gates. I split the flags on the hurdle. I'm very proud of that. I went through the start-finish gate over my 2 packs without falling down, without crashing. Yes. QT, the teacher, Birdie, FPV, Porksado, and Mystical right now. I made it through the start-finish gate twice, once each pack. QT's out. All right, this will be the final 4.
Okay, sounds good.
Unless you want to sub in Lightning, who's next. Final 4. So QT is going to be a scratch. And that is going to now leave us with the teacher, Birdie FPV, Porksado, and Mystical. And I think that is their order of qualifying. Let's take a little look. Let's take a look at the official standing. When I say let's take a look, that'll be me on my computer taking a look. Yeah, so Mystical and Porksado were first and second with 10 laps. Birdie FPV had 9, and the teacher and QT FPV was 7. And QT not going to run in this one, so it'll just be Mystical, Porksado, Birdie FPV, and the teacher. And it'll be a 5-lap race, right, Chris Thomas?
That's right, Joe Scully.
Thank you, buddy. That'll be just right. Final 4. Then we'll take a less than 5-minute break and go into our qualifying for our veteran class. It'll be all afternoon long, right up until just short of 5 o'clock. We'll be taking our top 16 for that competition tonight and that. So they interrupted me with my gate count. So I went through the start-finish gate at least once with each pack. Split the flags over there. Went through the flight test gate once. And I went through the gate right before the hurdle once. Took me 2 packs. Actually, technically 3, but that one fell out of the sky didn't count. Word coming in. No sandbagging. Let's get real. Here we go.
This is probably the most important race of your life.
Princess Bud Pants says Scully got 4 laps. That's the official count.
Can I get a spotter right here? Got 2 spotters.
Also note that once I was the last one in the air, I did bring it in, so we can get this done and get it to qualifying.
It's always a good thing that when you're flying back to the landing zone, and you don't have to go wander out into the soybeans to get your quad.
No. I mean, I almost took out Chris Thomas's shin caps, but I was trying to land. Hit the wrong switch to disarm. Here we go. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. Off to the races. Can be a great start for all 4. Little bit of trading places at the hurdle, but Birdie FPV, your leader, out behind those VAS flags out on that backside. Going to come over that hurdle from our left to right onto lap 2. Now remember, it's a 5-lap race. Mystical and Porksado onto that lead lap. Only 3 seconds separating our top 3, and the teacher on that lead lap as well. Just as Birdie crosses over onto lap 3, right behind him. There's Mystical right behind him, 4 seconds back. And Porksado 3 seconds back from him. Birdie now with 2 to go. Posting a pair of 9s back-to-back. Mystical onto that lead lap. Then you got Porksado. Then Birdie FPV coming up on lap traffic with the white flag flying onto his final lap. This is the one to give Birdie the win as he passes them again from the hurdle to our checker gate. Birdie is your Friday Rookie Race Champion here at FliteFest. And we got, oh no, dang, down we go. Now NASCAR rule, remember Birdie lapped the track, the whole course twice. So that is officially going to make Birdie your winner. That is going to make Mystical 2nd overall, Porksado 3rd overall. The teacher will pull up 4th. And a pretty good finish here on our podium of our rookie race on Friday afternoon here at FliteFest East. 4th overall of our field of 22 pilots. More in rookie racing today than in the veteran race yesterday. So 4th overall, congrats to the teacher. Your 2nd runner-up, 3rd overall, Porksado. Mystical, your reserve champion. And congratulations, Birdie FPV, your rookie champion here on Thursday afternoon. How about that celebratory music? Let's celebrate with birdie at the top of the board. Yeah, buddy. Our congratulations to Birdie. I had to take the glasses off there. They're a little fogged up from all that hot racing. Sky FPV says congrats, Birdie, watching from down in the Southwest. Zero Cool FPV saying oh yeah as well. Everyone's celebrating that win by Birdie. It's about 212 local. Congratulations to Birdie as well from Lennon FPV. Thank you everyone checking out our live stream. Prince's Butt Pants saying the bird is the word. Heck yeah, we just watched that. We're going to be taking a 10-minute break here locally, coming back with our qualifying for the veteran race that is going to be coming up here momentarily. Then, everyone online, we're going to be coming back here in about 3 hours' time, just after 5 o'clock. Join us here. Same YouTube channel, Multi-GP on YouTube. And we're going to present to you the top 16 double elimination bracket and as well, Bill, that Chase the Ace competition, which was pretty exciting last night, wasn't it?
Chase the Ace is the way to go now.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you'll see it tonight again, 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5 o'clock local. We'll be back, FliteFest East Ohio, day number 2. Rookie race done. That pro race coming up tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in about 3 hours' time online.